So I'll just continue business as usual. I was doing side cases. Oh, you know what a coincidence. There's a side case right over here. Until I know I can finish those Kappa statues. Yeah, they'd have to be an Ijincho. I just thought, like, what if they're a Kamurocho? No. It's a very Ijincho specific mission. Yakizaki-san.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, so glad you're here. Did you come to try out the game?
Yep.
Yeah? It'll be helpful. Do you plan on making any changes based on the feedback? Well, technically the QA phase is over, but we've got a bit of an issue. Huh? No? What's wrong? You see, only a few hours before release, Shinonome-san and Kinugawa-san started arguing again. Yeah, I saw that. It's getting bad? Well, hello, fellas. Hey, it ain't Yagami-san. You come to help us with our little problem here? Sure. I'm telling you, Kinugawa-san, I'm not budging on this. Shinonome, you're stuck in the past, pal. Gamers nowadays ain't looking to get tortured the whole time. What? I thought the games where you die all the time sell like crazy now. I mean, it's got a point. Those are different demographics. Not sure you get the market we're after. Yeah, you're making a VR game. Well, I mean, I'm sure Dark Souls VR would probably sell pretty well. In that case, Kinugawa-san, I'm not sure you get game design. Excuse me? Uh-oh. Getting ugly. Hey, come on, you two. Yagami-san's here. Let's not forget about the test. Right. Test. Good. Yagami-san, let's be off. Right. Fun. This must be where they're going to let people play the game. Yagami-san, all we'd like you to do is just play a bit of the finished product. Well, that's nice. Is my shit frozen up? Is my model frozen? My model's frozen! Hey! Fuck. There we go. There. Up. Okay, we're back in business, boys. We're back in business. Okay, we're back in business. We have to recalibrate it, but we're back in business. Alright. Okay. So the game's fine. The actual game itself, it was just the model that was... Click. Yeah. Make sure I get a response on that end, and... Yes, okay. Alright, we're all good.
Joe!
You play games at all, Yagami-san? Any good at them? I might hit the arcades every now and then, when I'm in the mood for it. So you're a real deal gamer then, huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. Good. Perfect. Uh-huh. Alright, Yagami-san, go ahead and start. The game will walk you through the basic controls so you'll be all set there. And don't worry about game overs or anything, just relax and have fun.
Yep.
Can do. Yeah, relaxing. Destroy the enemies, 2 waves. Shot. Data to enhance the beam shot's potency based on the quantity you have. Shot data, rapid data. Additional mission data. Rapid chip, repair chip. Interesting. Player ability.
Let's give it a shot.
So something that utilizes the drone. Gotcha.
Let's dive in.
Oh, I became one with my drone. Okay. Triangle repairs, square is rapid, circle is shot, X is a 3-way shot, L1's energy wave. I don't know what I'm doing here. Ha ha.
This. Stop now.
Holy shit.
Brought backup. Damn it.
Oh wow, those really fuck you over, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. Well, I played it. To make it easier. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, looks like you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd definitely play that again. See, Kinagawa-san, even Yagami enjoyed it. He said himself he's not a gamer. That means no spectators. Ha, I win.
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry, what? But that's not what you promised. You said if Yagami-san gave it the green light, you release the game. Sorry. My producer instincts were just telling me this game won't be a hit as is. It's still too hard. Gotta simplify the controls more. No. That's not true. The controls were one of the highest rated aspects of the game among the testers.
Joe.
Nah, still ain't good enough. We gotta push the envelope. We gotta break barriers. We gotta make it so even entry-level players can clear a stage with just a button press. That's the kind of thing I want to see. You want a clear stage button? How's it even a game at that point? It wasn't there like... There was a discussion like that on Twitter not too long ago. I remember... Oh, and they got fucking lit up for that too. There was someone on Twitter not too long ago who was like, you know, I wish video games had the option to, you know, just skip boss fights if they're too difficult. It's like, why would you play it at that point? Whatever, I'm not gonna get into that whole debate. Shinonome, I gotta say, it's sad seeing your talk like just another fossil in this industry, instead of really putting your mind to the problem. What? How dare you? I am a visionary.
Excuse me.
Just to interject, I did enjoy the game. If it's fine as is, maybe we can all just move on? Nah, that ain't happening. If you were a gamer, you'd know how important this shit is. I guess so? Wait, this is about that woman, isn't it? The journalist? That hostess, the one you brought to test the game the other night. Yeah, that woman you've been so into lately. Everything was going smooth as silk until you brought her here. When she was all, I can't do anything, oh, it's too hard, you changed your tune. Shinonome, you prick. She said the game was hard, and it put her in a bad mood, and now you just want to win her favor back. You're gonna be all, hey, Hikaru-chan, I put all your effing suggestions in the gosh darn game, because I effing love ya. What? And you call yourself a creative. If you want to use a game to get laid, go make your own. Shinonome, you motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you, asshole. God, I knew it. Okay, let's calm down. Shut the fuck up, Yagami. I'll kill your ass too. I don't give a shit. What is it with you and kill this, kill that? Now I'm even starting to wonder if you're really Yakuza. The fuck you mean, Yakuza? I've been a sippy since I crawled out of the womb. Crap. I guess he just needs to get his head set straight. One way or the other. Fine. Let's take this outside. Kinagawa, you're starting to be a real pain in the ass. Like, the first time it was like, okay. But the second time I was like, dude, come on. You're gonna get it now, Yagami. Yay. Fuck off.
No way.
Didn't we already have a chat about what constitutes abuse of power? What's it gonna take, man? I'm real sorry. Guess the blood just went to my head. So, can we release the game? No more spec changes. Yeah, but, Shinanobe, just one thing first. This wasn't about me wanting to jump at Kara-chan's bones. We creators gotta keep an ear to the ground to learn what the audience wants. That means we gotta keep open minds on what we put in our games, too. And if things ain't going your way, sometimes you gotta flip a table or two to make your point. I can't tell you the number of times I've seen a table flip lead to a real masterpiece in the end. I'm just saying, if it wasn't for Hikaru-chan, honest. I understand. I'll just say it wasn't. At least the game is finally done. Really, that's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. And feel free to stop by and play whenever you like. The game will be right here waiting.
Yep.
Thanks, will do. Enhancement contacts 1. Okay. What do those do? Other than, the obvious, they enhance. Defense +3 reduces blind duration. Nice. Not that blind duration really matters, because then I can just... If I'm blind, that means I can't lock on. And if I can't lock on, I'll just swap to crane style. Which is kind of my go-to anyway. Okay. Can't do that one. Can't do bikers, because it's bright out. The fuck? I know I had more side cases than this. I thought. Find the Kappa statues. Alright. Find the Kappa statues, which I can't do right now. Fucking track the signal source, which I can't do until I progress Dance Club. Defeat the rivals, which I can't do. And that one's in Kamurocho. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a taxi right there. Perfect. I guess we're fucking going to Kamurocho. That's where the job's at. That's where we're going. Okay, yep, that's the Masked Rider one. Anything new pop up? Jesus. Anything else new pop up in Kamurocho? It certainly looks like no. Okay. Forward march we go. This is apple pie. I remember apple pie. Can't enter apple pie anymore. Damn shame. This is Kasta Jumanji's office, so maybe it's him. Might you be Yagami-san?
Yep.
Yes, Takayuki Yagami. And you must be... Shh, please, just call me Okazaki while we're out here. You never know who might be listening. Very true. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Aruto Okazaki. That's my real name, in fact. So this isn't the face of the Masked Rider. He's younger than I thought. Well, then, Yagami-san, before we enter my workspace, I want you to promise me something. That you won't tell anyone what you're about to see. What I'm about to see? Very well. My lips are sealed. This way, please. Yep, it's a whole team of people. I figured as much. What is this? This is the true identity of Kazuto Jumanji.
Huh?
I'm not sure I understand. All the works of Kazuto Jumanji are written by the 10 of us here, including myself. In other words, Kazuto Jumanji isn't one person. He's a group of authors.
Huh?
Wow, a whole group. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was. So, That's how you write books in so many different genres at such an impossible pace. Yep. It's all due to the efficiency of 10 talented authors of different personalities, all writing at the same time.
I see.
Pretty neat trick.
Oh, so this is the detective.
Got much of a detective with that, but he has a lot of good stories. Curious.
Please, have a seat, Yagami-san. Allow me to explain our request to you. By all means.
This is a real surprise. So many people all writing as one person.
Yeah, I don't know of other groups like us, that's for sure. But truth be told, each one of us is a failed author. I mean, we all had a publishing debut, but never had any success beyond that. Each of us nearly gave up our pens for good. I almost didn't read that as pens at first.
Huh.
So how'd you come to work together?
How else? Through social media. I launched an online community and ended up attracting a bunch of failed authors. And through our exchanges, we came up with the idea of joint authorship. So we tried it, and it worked.
I see.
That's interesting. And I hear your first effort was a smash hit.
Oh yes, it was this masterpiece that none of us could have written on our own. It exists only because the 10 of us worked on it together. Some of us come up with clever twists, some of us are good at dialogue, and some of us are awesome at building plot. Where each of us may be lacking in one area, together we can be a great author.
By the way,
Still, it doesn't impossible for 10 people to write a coherent book.
Hollywood movie scripts are often written by multiple people. It just depends on how you divvy it up. What's more, by managing the workload of each member, we can even work on multiple titles simultaneously.
So as long as you do it right, this unique creative process ends up pretty productive.
Exactly. I doubt any writer could do what we're doing. And I'm in charge of managing the member schedules, which is something I'm great at. I used to be an editor, you know.
A former editor, huh? Well then, time to ask some questions. I heard that some of your ideas were plagiarized. What can you tell me about that?
Okay, so it was about half a year ago. We were in the midst of polishing a manuscript we had just finished. A new mystery novel came out, and it immediately became a hot topic because of this one trick which was depicted in the story. And the thing was, it was nearly identical to the manuscript we were polishing.
in other words,
So another author beat you to the punch.
Yes, and when we published ours later, we were accused of plagiarism.
does that mean?
Any chance it was a coincidence? That the contents just happened to be similar?
That's pretty hard to imagine, because it wasn't just the trick I mentioned earlier. It was also the setting, the structure, even the character traits. They were all almost exactly the same.
So too many similarities for it to be mere coincidence.
Not if there are dozens of them like that. You could only say it was a coincidence if there had been one thing. What the reader saw could definitely not be called a coincidence.
I see.
Alright, I get it.
And it wasn't just that one book that plagiarized us. The same author put out 3 more books after that, in succession, all with ideas that were just like ours.
I should ask about the author that's plagiarizing them.
By the way,
Could you tell me more about this author you think is stealing your ideas?
His name is Sugoroku Futaba. His first novel was published more than 10 years ago, and it was a decent hit at the time. He even won an award in some mystery novel contest, but after that his books seemed to go nowhere. People said he was just a one-hit wonder.
But then all of a sudden, that one-hit wonder came out with a new book that turns into a famous bestseller.
Right. And that book was nearly identical to one of ours we had yet to release. So, one after the other, Mr. Futaba continued to publish books that closely resembled what we were working on. All of them bestsellers. Now people think he's made this miraculous comeback.
I mean, if you're so suspicious of this guy plagiarizing you, why not just sue him?
I did think about that. But if we took this to court, we might have to reveal the secret of Kazuto Jumonji. I think it'd be hard for us to tell the truth in court while also hiding how we write, don't you?
Yeah, probably would be. You know, could be that the author is fully aware that you're powerless to take him to court, and that's why he steals from you.
If that's true, it would be completely infuriating. Ugh, unforgivable.
I heard you've already asked other detectives to look into this matter.
Yes, there have been 3.
does that mean?
What kind of investigations did they conduct?
Oh, they looked for ways to hack us and whether our room was bugged. They tried really hard, but couldn't find anything.
Huh.
None of them came up with anything. Nope. And yet, our ideas kept being stolen. You really gotta wonder how in the world it's being done. This could be a tough nut to crack if the perps already evaded 3 different detectives. Unless the detectives themselves were in on it. Thank you. That's all very useful information you've provided.
Excuse me.
I'd like to proceed with this investigation by collecting even more info. Is it alright if I interview the other authors, too? Yes, please do. I've already asked them to cooperate with you. That's great. I appreciate that. Alright, time for a thorough recon mission. Fuck your plant. You there.
Excuse me.
Hello? It is going to be a masterpiece. I'm a genius. Once Manabe-kun gets into the zone, he can't hear anything. Talking to him right now won't do you any good.
Huh.
Yeah. He's so skilled at fleshing out characters, he just really breathes life into them. This guy's gonna be awesome. And provide a foil to the protagonist's weakness to boot. Nice. Who knew the hero had this side to his character? It's like finding gold in the river. He does look absolutely full of life while he works. Honestly, he's a character himself. But to be unable to hear anything, that's another level of focus. Alright, I guess I'll go join the authors at the lunch table. Or this very suspicious woman standing in a corner on her phone. Looks like she's on the phone. I see. Can't make it, huh? Alright, well, get some rest. Bye. Oh, hello.
It's Yagami.
Yagami's the name. I'm a detective. I'm Remy Makata. I'm in charge of the love stories, mostly. Sorry you heard that. Bit embarrassing for me. No, I apologize. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was talking to Masamichi Ichinose. Ichinose? One of the other members of Kazuto Jumonji. He's not coming to work today? No, he's kind of fickle. Has a habit of feeling down, so he's absent pretty often. Suspicious. He likes to come in out of the blue and surprise us, only to take off for another 2 months.
Does that mean...
Does he have an actual illness? Perhaps. The kind of illness that makes you play games in your room all day.
I see.
That sounds difficult to deal with. Sure is. But he's got the talent. He comes up with ideas nobody else could. Fresh world views, mind-blowing plot devices. He's good at unpredictable twists, too. If only he weren't so unstable. Sometimes he can be in a slump for half the year. Maybe that's just how geniuses are. I don't know. I wish we could have a stable genius. Anyway, I'm sort of his caretaker for some reason. But I can't criticize him. If I ever were to chide him even a little, he'd go into a slump. I can see you're having a hard time. Right. How are you doing, fellas? And lady?
Excuse me.
Can I ask the rest of you some questions? Oh, Mr. Detective on the prowl. I'm Mikuru Machiyama, by the way, author of many a cell phone novel. You know, books originally written on a phone.
It's Yagami.
Oh, interesting. I'm Takayuki Yagami. Nice to meet you.
I'm Chikara Ayahara. I may not look it, but I used to be a screenwriter for The Dunce, the period drama. Yeah, I wrote episodes 5 through 7. You remember that priest joke Nobunaga tells? Well, Hey, Hara-san, maybe let's save the tour of your career minutia for later. I'm Makoto Nishimura, and since we're sharing, I was mostly a light novel author. So, you here to ask us something?
Yep.
I am. I want to know if any of you have seen anything suspicious. Anything suspicious? Nah, I can't think of any. Me neither. Well, actually, there is one thing I noticed. I think Mikuru-chan changed her shampoo recently.
Huh?
Excuse me? Could it be you have found someone special, Mikuru-chan? Ayahara-san, please, enough of the near sexual harassment. Hey, by the way, is this a meeting space for you all?
Yes, it's a nice place to get refreshed. And especially because talking to young women can be so exhausting.
I wish you wouldn't talk about this space like it's some cabaret club. We happen to use the space for actual purposes like idea meetings and, yes, even some random chit-chat at times. That's so true. We do lots of amazing brainstorming here.
I see.
Okay, so you all bounce ideas off each other in here.
Oh yeah, custom Jumanji wouldn't exist without those brainstorming sessions. We share our ideas, we play to each other's strengths, and we polish everything up for each other. In fact, we were doing that right before we started asking your questions. And we'll go back to it when you're done.
By the way,
By any chance, do these brainstorming sessions take place at the same time every day? Yeah, why not? Why do you ask? If details of your work are being discussed, those sessions are a chance for someone to eavesdrop. And it would be even easier if you guys meet at the same time daily. You've hit on something there. What a deduction.
One that I deduced myself. I've always thought this place is bugged.
But it can't be. Don't you remember? They never found any evidence of that.
Yeah, since 3 detectives already came and didn't find anything, probably wasn't a bug. But if these guys are having regular idea meetings, surely a plagiarist would see them as an opportunity. What the? Was that a gunshot? Ugh, not again. That was probably the damn neighborhood pranksters. Huh? Pranksters? Yeah, just a bunch of local kids lighting up firecrackers and making trouble. Probably playing cops and Yakuza.
You guys remember the last time we heard firecrackers? It was when another detective was here. That detective also thought it was a gunshot.
Uh-huh. Not surprising, it sounds like that makes people think of gang warfare. Even with the Tojo clan gone, this is still Kamurocho. Firecrackers. Last heard when a previous detective was here. It's interesting. Yes. Interesting. 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 Oh yeah, I know some people over here. What's going on over here, fellas?
excuse me.
Hey, I'm a detective. Name's Yagami. Can I ask you a few questions?
Oh, Yagami-san. Okazaki-san told me about you. I'm Takashi Hojo. In the world of Kazuto Jumonji, I do the science and military research, plus security for the office. I'm Ayame Sato. I research Western mythology and civilization. You might say I'm the fantasy buff, too. You're here to look into any spy activity, aren't you, Yagami-san? We've been taking measures against spies ourselves.
Yeah? What kind of measures?
We set up a hidden camera to catch anyone who tries to sneak in.
We actually already had a security camera, but we felt one wasn't enough. After all, we were still getting our information stolen. And with locked doors, too. At this point, we figured we just gotta outsmart the perpetrator.
So, there was nothing in the security footage.
Nope. And no evidence of a break-in either.
And still, information was getting stolen. It still is. So flippin' weird.
By the way,
Have you taken any anti-hacking measures?
Of course. With so many leaks, we started keeping our writing computers offline.
I see.
Oh, that sounds like a good move. Any chance of a leak coming from memory devices which get taken outside?
I doubt it. We strictly prohibit anyone from removing devices like USB memory sticks.
I remind people of that all the time, too. I haven't gone so far as to search their bags, though.
I don't feel the need to do that. At the end of the day, we trust our members.
No chance of information being leaked, and low chance of any burglaries. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. I think that's all of them. Let me step back and figure out exactly what I know now. Chances seem pretty darn low that any wiretaps, hacks, or accidental leaks took place, so that leaves... How are things going, Yagami-san? Did you find anything?
No.
No, nothing decisive yet. There's only one way I can think of for the book ideas to leak. I suspect it's not because of an outsider. Should I tell Okazaki-san? Be careful of me to make claims without any evidence.
By the way,
Okazaki-san, are you sure there's only one member absent today? I see only 8 people here. Oh, really? Who's missing?
I think Sanada-kun went up to the roof.
Yeah, it's him, alright. 'Cause I don't see him. Okay, so he went up to the roof. That's fine, I'll talk to him later.
Okay, you go to the roof. Gotcha. Here we go. Hello there, Sanada. You're Yagami-san, right?
Yep.
Yeah, going around asking everyone questions. Can I count on your cooperation too, Sanada-san? Questions? Of course. I'm happy to cooperate. My name is Kenichi Sanada. I'm in charge of structuring Kazuto Jumanji.
Hmm?
What do you mean by structuring? It's like drawing a blueprint of the story. I make adjustments to the ups and downs of the drama, and I set up the foreshadowing. I kind of understand, but not really. Okay, for example, changing the order of the episodes, or making a character's backstory stronger. Little tweaks like that can make a big difference in how fun and readable a story is. So my role is to keep a bird's eye view on the whole story, to analyze where we can make these improvements.
I see.
Okay, starting to get the idea.
Either way.
So, Sanada-san, have you noticed anything suspicious around the office lately? Suspicious? Actually, yes.
Huh?
Oh, really? Can you tell me about it? What's going on? Why is he hesitating? I should press him a bit.
Excuse me.
Sanada-san, could you tell me what you saw that was suspicious? I'm not eager to share. It's not exactly something I want another person to know.
Please.
A detective is bound to confidentiality. I won't share anything you tell me with anyone. Fair enough. I'll tell you. I'm going to be totally straight with you, Yagami-san. I suspect one of the 10 writers is a spy.
Huh?
I believe someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. Can't say I wasn't thinking about that possibility, but...
Excuse me.
Sanada-san, is there a reason, or any evidence, that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have a concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jumanji are thinking about going independent.
Does that mean...
You mean start over, as single authors again? Yes. They must have finally regained their confidence because of all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jumanji. Now they think they can go out on their own and write books that'll actually sell.
But...
So why don't they just do it, instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where... what should I explain first? The members of Kazuto Jumanji have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years.
What?
A 5-year contract? It's pretty long. Well, the whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all our energy on Kazuto Jumanji. In exchange for accepting the severe restrictions, we'd all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author, but you're at risk of enduring long moneyless periods in the publishing schedule, as well as your own slumps. I see. So that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors. Yes, a huge benefit. One which would disappear after they're independent from Kazuto Jumanji. Remember we envisioned all the works by Kazuto Jumanji to remain the property of Kazuto Jumanji, the corporate entity.
I see.
So that makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yes, but if Kazuto Jumanji were to break up completely, that would be a different story. The contract stipulates that if such a thing were to happen, each author would continue to receive an equal share of the royalties. So here's what I now believe. One of the authors, wanting to be independent, is selling info to someone on the outside, just to make us suspicious of each other. This author is trying to bring about the breakup of Kazuto Jumanji. And this is why you think the suspect has to be someone on the inside. I do. I'm not totally convinced, but the motive makes sense, at least.
Excuse me.
So we're the members who want to become independent. I'm sorry. Even after all I've just told you, I can't bring myself to sell at my coworkers. I understand. Yagami-san, I like the work we do as Kazuto Jumanji. I don't think I could make it on my own. A breakup is something I desperately want to prevent, so I hope you can use your investigation to shine a light on the truth. I get it. You can leave the rest to me. Thank you. Interesting. The issues are pretty complex for this little group of authors known as Kazuto Jumanji. Are you done talking to Sanada-kun?
Yep.
Yes. We finished up just now. You know, Yagami-san, there was one thing I neglected to tell you. It might turn out to be nothing, but... Tell me. Something trivial could turn out to be a clue in the investigation. Well, it's about an odor.
Hmm?
An odor? Yeah. The authors have been complaining about a strange smell lately. It wafts in from nowhere and then disappears before we can track it.
Does that mean...
What sort of smell is it? I would say oily. It smells like oil. Almost like if you left out some meat for a while. That kind of oily, rancid smell. But it never comes during meals, and there's never trash or anything on the floor, so we just don't know where it could be coming from. Yeah, pretty puzzling. Sorry, this probably has nothing to do with your investigation.
No.
No. All hints are valuable. I'll start paying attention to any smells in the air. Ha! Hope there are more good ones than bad. Mysterious odor. What could it be? Shit. No, that's 4th floor. There's one down. This door. Yep. Please feel free to look around the office. I already told the authors to keep out of your way. Alright, time for a good look around. The most interesting location is the meeting space where they exchange their ideas. They say no bugs or wiretaps were ever found there. Maybe they missed something. Unidentified odor. I hope we can actually find out where it's coming from. Mysterious odor, what could it be? When it comes to smells, I know just who to call. Oh yeah, can I call the dog? In Camacho.
All right, let's go. Who's a good boy?
I called this dog all the way out to Camacho. I love
I
it.
believe in you, buddy. Attaboy.
Arf. What? A cigarette butt's bothering you?
Excuse me.
Exact-san. Without smoking in this office? It's rare these days. Yeah. Some of the authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. I'm aware most offices ban smoking, but this is ours, so we're pretty lax about it. Of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy about it.
I see.
I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? Yes, the ventilation system never lets enough fresh air inside. Mikoto-chan, the young lady, opens the window at the start of every meeting. And then the authors smoke while we all talk. Oh,
Does that mean...
but wouldn't your voices leak outside? Isn't there a risk of someone overhearing? I doubt it. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud. The next building over is some distance away. Wow, he really doesn't worry about that. Okay, I think I'll look around the windows.
I believe in you, buddy. Good dog. Very good dog.
What is it, boy? Something nearby? Okay, let me see what's going on. Pub, darts bar.
Suspicious.
Ah, ew. Someone piss on the windowsill?
Hmm?
What are these stains? Trying to show me the stains, huh? I wonder what they are. Oh, those look like bird poo. More stains above the window, too. Weird. What's this? Looks like animal fur. Why is this here? What are you thinking? You're not supposed to take data home. But we're closing on the deadline. Come on, just this once. No way! I've told you so many times. You know our ideas are being leaked, don't you? Of course I know. You're not showing data to anyone, are you? What do you mean? You were saying the other day how you can make it on your own now. Oh, what? I don't want to believe it, but... Come on, you two. Stop arguing. Yagami-san. Looks like your fears have come true, Sanada-san. The others have all gotten suspicious of each other. I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. In any case, there's no time to waste. I'll have to speed up my investigation. There are two strange pieces of evidence I found. The animal fur, the smelly stains. The smell is really strong, too. Maybe I should get Rompo to sniff out its source.
I believe in you, buddy.
Lead the way, Rumple.
Attaboy.
Huh? Does he want to go outside the room? Damn right he does. Rumple knows what he wants. You want me to go to the rooftop? Something up there? Apparently. I wonder what it could be. Only one way to find out. Lead the way, puppy.
This way, huh? Doing great. Got something?
What do you got, boy? What do you got, boy?
This way, huh? Doing great. Got something?
Oh? What'd you find, buddy?
Good dog.
What is it?
Very good dog.
What's this? A cat food can? What's this doing here? This must be what caused the stains at the office. Those stains could be emitting the smell. Sanada-kun, do you suspect your own teammates as well? I think there's a possibility. Or rather, it's the only possibility left after the process of elimination. What are you saying? We shouldn't keep turning a blind eye, Okazaki-san. We should confront the facts and expose the perpetrator before Kazuto Jumonji implodes from within. Sanada-kun, are you saying... Oh, Yagami-san. Sanada-san, I think you can hold off on your big confrontation until you hear the results of my investigation. Huh? Did you find something? Yes, I think I figured out the suspect's unique strategy. Really? Two stains in the office, the animal fur, and the can of cat food. Oh, there's a listening device on the cat that goes to the windowsill, and okay. The window that always opens during their idea meetings. And then there's the reason detectives couldn't find any wiretaps or hacks. If I combine all these things, I've got enough evidence to expose the truth. I'm going to deduce the suspect's identity now they did it, based on the evidence. Firstly, the method by which the suspect was stealing information was a listening device. Probably the suspect listened in. I understand your brainstorming sessions take place at the same time every evening. So, if someone were to use a listening device precisely at that time, he could steal your ideas for his next novel. Wait, hold on. There weren't any bugs. That's right, Yagami-san. Remember, 3 detectives came and couldn't find one bug. I don't blame them for not being able to find it. Because the bug only showed up when it was needed. It showed up? A listening device.
Yep.
Yes. The suspect thought up an ingenious way to bring it in here. You see, the key to solving this mystery was the marks left at the office. Marks? Those marks tell us how the suspect was calling his bug. Actually, another... Sound of firecrackers. Can of cat food. Okay. There were strange stains outside the office window. They smelled like greasy meat. Outside the window. I wouldn't know what those were. Luckily, I found the source of the smell in a corner of the rooftop. Cat food? Yes. In all likelihood, the suspect dropped cat food from this can onto the protrusion right outside the window. It was that process which stained the outside wall. So, you're saying this can of cat food is what called the bug?
Yep.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying. I also found evidence which reveals the suspect's identity. Okay. Huh? Is that fur? Tuft of animal fur. It's found near the stains on the wall. This fur is most likely from a cat. A cat? You're saying a cat was spying on us?
Yep.
Yes, or more precisely, a cat wearing a wire. Are you serious? And that's how they were listening in on our idea meetings. Yep. I know it's hard to believe. Come meeting time, our suspect would carry the cat up to the roof, drop cat food right outside the window. Then he would release the cat and direct it to head over towards the food. Wait, hold on. I really think a creature as apathetic as a cat could be baited like that.
No.
Maybe the owner kept the cat hungry beforehand, so it would leap at the sight of food. Yes, that might do the trick. Cats are snooty, but not so snooty they can ignore real hunger. The meeting space is near the window, which is close to where the bait was placed. Moreover, you've been keeping the window open to let the cigarette smoke out. With the bugged cat sitting right outside, your conversations were leaking like a broken faucet. I can hardly picture this. There's still something I'm not convinced about, Yagami-san. Our meetings can get pretty long. Even if the cat were well trained, wouldn't it just get up and walk away after it's eaten its food?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I wondered about that too. My best guess would be sleep medication. Sleep medication?
Yep.
The owner might have spiked the food with sleep aids. I've heard you can ask a vet for a prescription. You really think the perpetrator would go that far? Yes, sure. You think you could have just hung a listening device from a string or something, but think about it. The device on a string will eventually be seen. But if someone just sees a sleeping cat, who would care? You have a point. Nobody would even think to shoot a sleeping kitty. It's a weird trick, but it's simply a new and highly effective way of hiding in plain sight. Now, having said that, if a detective were to come and investigate, the suspect would still want to keep the bug from being found. If the cat were just outside the window, it would set off the detective's bug detector. Right, and yet the bug detector was never set off by anything, let alone a cat. We even had a detective come in immediately after an idea meeting once. How could it never have been found?
Yep.
Our suspect probably had a way to chase the cat away if needed. And I believe he did that even today in the time that I've been here. What? The measure taken by the suspect to chase away the cat? While I was interviewing everyone here, I heard firecrackers go off outside. I understand they went off and surprised the other detectives who came here before me. That's true, now that you mention it. Whenever a detective showed up, the suspect set off the firecrackers to wake up their sleeping cat. If the cat can be put in a shallow sleep by adjusting the medicine dosage, it would certainly awaken and hide from the noise. That's true. I used to take sleeping pills myself, but I was startled awake by an earthquake alert.
In other words,
Now then, all this leads me to the following conclusion. The suspect was someone on the outside, because anybody on the inside would be able to obtain the information without the need of a bug. Sure, that makes sense. Are we in agreement, Sanada-kun? We are. The suspect had to be near this building as he spied on you. He had to be able to chase the cat away with the firecracker. Okazaki-san, your idea meeting is scheduled to start now, isn't it? The suspect might be nearby, checking in on what we're doing. Preparing to listen in on the idea meeting. A man. With cat. Oh shit. Kind of a scaredy cat, ain't you? Shit. Oh, it's chase time.
hold up.
Oh, we going through here, huh? Fun.
You won't get away.
Back here, dingus.
Hold up.
Nope.
You won't get away.
I'm still right on your ass, boy. Graded.
Hold up.
Nope. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck you, get crated. Gotcha, punk ass. Punk ass, bitch ass. Oh, fuck.
Hey,
So you're the one who's been spying on the office of Kazda Jumanji. I don't know what you're talking about. This can of cat food had your fingerprints on it. You didn't think to wipe them off. What? I can hand this over to the police, you know. Damn it. And of course I don't actually have any fingerprints. But this isn't a courtroom, so I'd say I'm allowed to bluff a little. It's time to give up and admit to your crime. Forget it. Give me back that cat food can. Don't think I will, buddy.
let's go.
To the ground! Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Hey,
So who are you? Are you stealing the writer's ideas? Is your name Sugoroku Futaba? Hey, Yagami-san, did you catch that? Ah, it's you.
Hmm?
You know this person? Yes. As of Wataru Tenjibashi, our editor in charge.
Huh?
The perp was your editor? Well, former editor, to be exact. What do you mean? He was our editor until about a year ago, but we asked for him to be reassigned after he caused some trouble.
Does that mean...
What kind of trouble? He advertised a new book on social media without our consent, before we'd even decided to publish it. We were still working on the plot points, none of which have been made public. So your own editor leaked classified information? And then the readers were expecting this great novel when we didn't even know how or if we were going to complete it. This guy even disclosed a surprise twist in the story in an effort to save his marketing campaign. And in the end, we had to scrap that novel and start another one from scratch. So that's what happened. It's your fault. All this is your fault. Excuse me, what? After all that happened, you decided to release your sleeping detective series with another publisher. The editor-in-chief hated me for losing a featured author. He stopped giving me work until I had no choice but to resign.
No way.
So you took out your frustration by stealing their ideas and selling them to an unknown writer. A writer in a slump will pay anything for good ideas. And I'm sure this man took full advantage. So what are you gonna do to me? I'll leave it up to the court to decide what you'll be charged with. No. Yes. Thank you so much, Yagami-san. I'm just glad we were able to catch the burp. Sanada-kun, are we good now? Nogizaki-san, you should know that I recognize your talent, but I cannot condone distrusting your teammates. I know that some of the authors are looking to go independent. I also know that worries you. I'm sorry. Ever since the plagiarism mess, the teamwork in Costa Jumanji has been in shambles. We have to start making improvements. And that starts with trusting our members, working as one. Can I count on you for that, Sanada-kun? Yes, of course. I'm here too. I think I'm looking forward to Costa Jumanji's next book. Skill EX Dagger Break? Huh? I'm sorry, the what? Snake Skill EX Dagger Break. Attack while destroying the enemy's one-handed blade weapon. Cannot break weapons for powerful enemies. Okay, so if someone comes at you with a knife, you press triangle while they attack with that, and that'll perform an EX move. I like that. Yeah. Give me that. Give me some of that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I really like that. Hell yeah. So we got that mess all wrapped up. Hello there, ma'am. Nothing new that seems worth my time anyway. I'll hit the detective agency one last time. See if in all my side casing that I've done thus far, that maybe something new may or may not have popped up. We'll see. Move it. Probably not, but I think it's worth a check anyway. Oh yeah, there's always the kitty. Where's my kitty? First job list. Nothing new. Okay. Requires biker gang progress, so yeah. Probably shouldn't expect anything more. The cat.
Look who it is. Stay safe.
Here, have something you already have a shitload of. Thanks, cat. Alright, and that should wrap up the last of my side cases I have for now. And then I can't make biker gang progress till night. And oh, game had a bit of trouble there transitioning between outside or inside. So that's definitely all I have in Kamerchow for sure. So then all that's left is biker gang progress, which I have to wait till night. Robotics club progress, which I'll have to do in my spare time. Yuck. And whatever the hell else, I don't know. Okay, so back here at this Texas station. And then Paradise VR, which I'll have to fucking look up where that one squirrel thing is. I'll fucking figure out. That's another thing I think I'll do off screen is casino shit to get the voucher there, find the squirrel, get the voucher there. And then the gambling hall. Oh god, where's the gambling hall? I don't know, but I fucking hate it. Where is the gambling hall? I'm curious. Right there. Okay, found it. So yeah, gambling hall, fucking casino, squirrel. Now I have the one for the cat and the skate park. Gambling hall, squirrel, casino. I feel like I'm missing one. Whatever. I'll figure it out as I go. But yeah, I'll try to, at the very least, for sure, I'll try to make progress with the robotics so I can finish that, so I can get that storyline going. But I will try to do I'll try to get the free pass vouchers going next time around. Because yes, I am going to end this one here. Made a decent amount of progress. We made a little bit of progress in the boxing area. Alright. I didn't do any main story shit, which shouldn't be surprising to anyone. But we made a little bit of progress in the boxing area. A little bit of progress in robotics. Could have made a bit more progress in biker gang. Really want to make more progress in dance club. So that's where we're at as we stand. So for now, But yeah, next time I will try to get resources gathered, get robots built, and hopefully the next time I take on the competition we won't get fucking blown out of the water right away. And then, like I said, also the free pass vouchers, so then I can grind in the Paradise VR, try to get that sub-story wrapped up. But, like I said, for now, got this one here. Thank you to anyone who stopped by and watching. It is all much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, peace.